Hey guys, it's Bruce, and welcome to ConvoCourses. I'm seeing a lot of responses for the videos I did overseas. I just did those, came back like a few weeks ago, whatever. So I'm back, and I learned a couple things, and I want to talk to you about that. And then what I'll do is open it up to some comments. Well, I know as I work for a call, for on call for my company, and have to be a U.S. citizen and on U.S. soil. Absolutely true. So it's one of the big things that, you know, the caveats is that most jobs, especially if it's a government job, is going to require that you're in the U.S. on U.S. soil, and sometimes in a specific state. So my results are not typical at all. But that said, you can get a job doing IT work overseas. It probably won't be a government job. So David is absolutely right. But a couple things I learned. My last trip that I took was to Viet Nam, and it was not good. It was not it was not good. So there was a few things I did wrong. But what happened? So it was the first time I'd been there, so I wasn't prepared at all. I didn't know anybody there. We just kind of just went there, and the internet the place we went to, the internet was bad. So I had very bad connectivity. I didn't know what to expect. So like even just coming into the airport was like, I didn't have enough money. I had to go get money from somewhere. It was crazy. So I wasn't prepared to travel there. I'd never been there before. The internet was not good where I was. I'm sure there's places you can go and the internet's fine. And I'm sure there's tons of digital nomads who swear by Vietnam, but for me, it was really me. It wasn't the country. Where I was, it was super loud. Like the noise level was super loud. There's no way I could have worked there. So internet was bad. Internet wasn't prepared. Noise, it was not good. So I really couldn't work from there. So I would say, having gone to Thailand a few times, gone to the Philippines a few times, I knew where to go. I know where to go to get the best internet, what places I liked, what places. Like I already had a plan. I knew how to get through customs and everything. I knew how the laws and rules worked and everything. So I was fully prepared to go there and work, and I did. So I learned a lot of things there. I don't know that I'll be traveling like that for a really long time. I mean, I hope I can, but we'll see. We'll see. I do have another position, but I don't think I'll be able to work overseas with this one much at all. But we'll see. We shall see. Let me just go into questions here. There's a lot about the remote job, and I just released one. By the time you see this, I'll have released it. About me being in Thailand, and I'm sure I'll get more questions about that, but I just kind of dove in here and just noticing some questions, and I'll just answer some relevant ones. Some of these are just like weird. So, does SCCP have prerequisites? I'm pretty sure it does, but yeah, there's some prerequisites right here. Check this out. You must have at least 1 year information system security level work experience in one or more of the 7 domains that are described in the SSCP Common Body of Knowledge. You must then pass the SSCP exam. It costs $250, and the minimum score is 700. So there you go. There's the requisites right there, and I'll just put them in here. It says, "Hi Bruce, your video has been so helpful. They helped me to pass the CAP on the first try." Wow, that's great. I'm very interested in opportunities for the video. Okay. Could you please give me pointers on how to obtain a position like this? And also $2 is wondering what app. Okay. I'll just say congrats on this one. Congrats on passing. Linda K says, "Hi, so many questions. So my question, So my question is, should I take the Security Plus certification before the CompTIA, or are they the same? Okay, so I think that they mean CompTIA. I'll say, do you mean the CompTIA A plus certification? I'm not aware of any CompTIA certification that's just a CompTIA. It just says CompTIA. It's an A plus. There's an N plus, which is for networking. There's a Cloud plus and Security plus. If so, if they mean A plus, if so, yes, I would take the A plus and Network plus before the Security plus. This I asking for video call. Oh, okay. This is talking about the. I get a lot of people talking to me on about the scam video I did. I did a video about how to detect scammers, so that's what they're asking me about, or this is their comment is. They ask for a video call, and if they don't do the video call, it's a scammer. Yep, absolutely. There's no reason why they shouldn't be able to do a video call. Somebody is suggesting that you should do a snippet. I mean, whatever way you use, like this video that they're talking about is what I would do is, I'm suggesting you do if you're on a dating site and you're trying to see if people are scammers. What you do is you get their picture, you download their profile, and then you take that profile and you upload it into Google Images. And once you do that, Google Images has this thing where it can search images, specific images. So a lot of times what scammers do on dating sites to make a fake profile is they'll use the image from somebody else's image, like they'll use like a movie star's image, somebody from India or somebody from Asia. They'll use their, somebody that, like, we don't know who this star is. That's why it's weird. Like if you use Brad Pitt's image, obviously, we'd know who that was. But if they're in another country, if they're in Southeast Asia, if they're in some other country, they'll upload an image of a star or a model that we've never seen before, and then they'll use that. So if you Google that, it'll find it. So this person is saying they use some tool called Snippet. You just take a picture of that one thing and then upload it. So yeah, I guess that works. Mr. Littleton says, can you give me a call? I want to get into this field. I'm a total novice, finishing my bachelor's degree in business, studying what they should do is, let me just tell them, have you considered getting an MS in IS information? That's the information systems master's degree, because that would help a lot. Because a lot of times in this field, if you happen to be watching this, a lot of times in this field, they require that you have a technical degree. So, and that's not a business degree. I don't think sometimes won't cut it unless you're doing management type stuff. So, yeah, I'll just tell them that. Usually, they are looking for some sort of technical degree. And then I'll just say computer science, what else? IT, IS, something like that. That's what they're looking for in this field. Usually, sometimes they don't care what degree you have. Let me see. Somebody said the reason why, this is talking about a senior systems admin position in North Carolina and California, says the reason why this position pays so much is due to the clearance requirement. I would agree with that. Without the clearance, you would be your salary would be about 45 to 50K, which is still not bad. I mean, especially to get in there and get some experience as a senior system administrator. I mean, I don't think that's bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Also, when it comes to government contracts, often what is displayed it on the initial job posting is my experience, not what the actual job entails. Okay, well, whatever works. Whatever works, bro. Cubed Mac says 135,000 seems pretty low for this job. So this person's also commenting on senior advanced Splunk. Yes, actually, yeah, Splunk guys can make a lot of money, especially for senior advanced. Can't disagree with that. Chris says, okay, this is a long one. I'm just gonna keep going. All right, so that's it. I really just wanted to address some of the comments, and I think I did that, and talk to you guys about what happened on what I learned from my trip. So wow, so pretty eye-opening. I personally right now am not in a place where I want to, or not in a place where I want to work overseas. Not yet. I'm maybe in the future. It's not completely out of the picture. It's definitely cheaper. There's definitely a lot of pros to living overseas. It's so much cheaper in the Philippines and then Thailand and in Vietnam and all those most of those Southeast Asian countries. Another thing I might try is South America at some point. But like they said, a lot of jobs don't allow you to work outside the U.S. So, I'm getting jobs where it's paying a lot, but they want you to stay in a certain area. So that said, I think I'm going to terminate this one. If you have any questions about any of the videos that I do, feel free to ask away. If I don't know the answer, I'm not going to BS you. I'm just going to say I don't know. But if I can help, I'll try. If you didn't know, I do have a course. If you're interested in how am I able to get all of these opportunities, how am I able to work overseas, how am I able to work from home, how am I able to do system security, just to get into cybersecurity, how I was able to do it, how I was able to get certifications. I don't have a course on that yet, but I have one about remote work. I have one about doing cybersecurity and making upwards of 6 figures, and then I'm working on one for risk management framework. So if you're interested in that one's coming out really soon, and it's a breakdown for people who have not done it before, but they want to get into it. They have an IT background, or maybe they came out of the military, or they came out of the government. Now they're trying to do some kind of risk management framework because they know there's a lot of opportunities in it. I've got something for you. It's coming out really soon. We're finishing it up. We got to do some editing and stuff like that. We're working on it right now as I speak. So that's it. I'm going to terminate this one. See you on the next one. Any questions or anything you have, if you want to check out the course right there. See you guys later.